Hello, my Recruiting Collective members. We have 3 gifts for you for the month of April, and I'm going to go through them real quickly. But before I do, if you could use a boost and a little refresh on your recruiting skills and level up with maybe your technical skills, join Rich and I for 8 weeks for 1 hour a week to master one of the skills to really becoming a master recruiter. This is not basics. These are advanced trainings. So if you've been through one of our classes before, join us again. And if you're one of our members, you get 20% off. So just wanted to share that with you. Before I dive in, the 3 gifts are, one is a book. The first book is a first quarter business review book. So this will be branded to you, obviously not me, and it has a really powerful call to action page along with the 4 different models that they can actually work their own numbers and use as a workbook. You could share this in a number of ways to both agents in your office and agents outside of your office in many different ways. And in the back are 4 very different variations of popular one-pagers that really any personality could follow one of those and have a lot of success. So that's one thing you have. And I would actually go back to my pipeline and say, hey, gang, I've been thinking of you, just seeing how you're doing for second quarter. Are you on track to reach your goals? If you're not, maybe we need to circle back and make time for each other. Here are some of the things I'd coach with you around. Let's catch up and make time for each other. Let's go grab a coffee. Same thing with your own agents. You can do that as a team meeting. You could use this at the ALC meeting. You could hand this off during your coaching sessions for your top agents, because really this is top level information. Not as much for new agents, and yet you're a 200, 300 level team leader talking to 200 level, 300 level agents when you're sharing this kind of data. So just know this is kind of a razzle dazzle piece for you to use in any way that you feel comfortable. Second to that, we took Gary's 3 large slide deck from Family Reunion and made 3 separate breakouts for you. The first is industry news. We took all the industry news and compiled it together for the US. And we separated US and Canada. So if you have Canadian people you're sending it to, you've got a Canadian version. If you have US, you have a US version. But it's really Gary's predictions on the market ahead, along with what's going on with the market itself. This is a very popular slide deck here. And then third, but not least, third and last, is really what's going to go on with our economy, which is going to be really interesting to watch. So we broke those down so they're more usable and not so much, because if you sent one slide deck with 67 slides, it's somewhat overwhelming. And there's really 3 different talking points there. So then we thought, boy, how do we even make this better? Well, we made it into a smart plan for you. So if you go in today, it'll be published under smart plans in the agent side of command. If you go into command and you actually just go for Gary Keller's market predictions. When you go into library, you'll be able to search my name by author, JessicaFox Wimmer. It'll pop right up. And it's a smart plan that is meant for you to share those 3 slides over a 3-week period. So a little quick sprint to share value. Another great thing to give to anyone that you're talking to. I don't care if they're really talking to you about moving or not. If you have a relationship, that's value. So go ahead and share it, because no one else is sharing that kind of value with them. And this is about you standing out and standing up. This is your market to shine. So this is time to show off. So if you need any help or direction on this, or you can't find this in your inbox, reach out. We're here for you. And don't forget, Rich and I have office hours every Tuesday, and every Tuesday that we don't, we're hosting a masterclass just for you. Our next masterclass is about recruiting with the one-pagers. So can't wait to talk to you soon. See you on the Facebook page, and reach out if you need anything. We care about you, and thanks for being part of our membership.